Okay, this is the answer video for fraction C6 to C10. Okay, the most important thing for this question here is to remember the conversion. So for first one example, we have this 100 milliliter equals to whatever liter, right? So just remember 1000 milliliter is actually equals to 1 liter. Okay, so the aim is to get to 100 milliliter. So down here to change this 1000 to 100, you need to divide 10 on left side, and then so if you divide by 10 on left side, you must divide 10 by the on the right side as well. So you get here divide by 10, here also divide by 10. Okay, so 1000 divided by 10 is equals to 100, which is what we want. Okay, then that on the right side, the right hand side, we have this 1 divided by 10, which is in fraction form will be 1 out of 10 liters. Okay, so another example, let's say 18. Okay, we have this 1000 meters is equals to 1 kilometers. Okay, so you want 1300. Okay, so we must find a way to reduce it so we can multiply again to get 1300 or 1300. Okay, in this case, so I can divide by 10, I'll get 100 meters is equals to 1 out of 10 kilometers. Correct? Divide both sides by 10. Then after that, I know this one is 1300, so I multiply 13 on each side. Okay, so I will get 13 times 100 will be 1300, which is 1300 meters is equals to 13 out of 10 kilometers. Then 13 out of 10 kilometers is an improper fraction, so we need to change it to a mixed number, which is 1 whole and 3 out of 10 kilometers. Okay, in this case, the units is very important. You must always write the units when you're doing the conversion. Okay, so the next, I think the rest is quite easy. Okay, now we have these mixed up numbers. Okay, the most important thing is that you must at least use any of these digits once. Okay, if we didn't use any of the digits once, then it doesn't work. Okay, you can use it 2 times. And in this case, there's 0, right? It's used twice. 1 is also used twice. 3 is also used twice. Okay. So yeah, that's it about all. Okay. So this is the alternative answer. So if you have other answer that it fits, I will still accept. But remember, you must use at least once. All these numbers that was given at least once. Okay, for this worksheet here, you need to remember how to read or represent fractions or whole numbers on this number line here. Okay, so in this case, they were given 1/3 here. Okay, so you want to know what is 1 whole. Okay, 1 whole is actually equals to 3 out of 3. So this one 1/3. So we will do 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, make sure that it is of the same or close to the same length, so you get 1 here. Okay, so for this one, for this the second one, you have 2/5. Okay, 2/5. Actually, by right, you're supposed to find out. Okay, 2/5. Then this one in the middle will be your 1/5. Correct? So, but then again, okay, it will be easier to jump because you want 1 whole, so it will be equals to your 5 out of 5. So you need to have what you call 2/5, 4/5 first, then you have another 1/5 to get your 1 whole. Okay, for this one it's quite easy. Okay, for I think the only difficult one is maybe 2.5 here, which is the question 4. Okay, 2.5. So in order to get that 1 whole, okay, which is equals to 2 out of 2, correct? So you have 2 whole and 1/2, which is equals to your 5 out of 2. So okay, you must equally cut this one into 5 equal pieces. Okay, which is, okay, here 2, you can see from here 2, and then there is 2 is actually your 4 out of 2, then you have this 3 out of 2, then work backwards one more, you will get 2 out of 2. Okay, the below is standard answer from the answer key. Okay, so either way you want, like, use. Okay, now you're given half. Okay, half, you want to go to 2 hole. You want to know where is the position of 2 hole on this number line. Very simple. You just, half is actually, 2 hole is actually equals to 4 out of 2, or 4 halves, right? So you must have these 4 equal pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 equal pieces. So this one must be your 2. Okay. So for this one, okay, for this part here, 3, you want to know that 3 in terms of how many thirds are there. So you divide denominator, or multiply denominator by 3. This one is 1. Okay, divide by 3, multiply by 3. Then this one also multiply by 3. Okay, you will get 9 out of 3. Correct? 9 out of 3. So you know that you want 9 out of 3, but you have 2 out of 3. So the most you can get is an even number, right? So it's 2 thirds, 4 thirds, okay, and then 6 thirds, which is 2, okay, and then after that you get 8 thirds. Then after that you still need to do a halfway point here, halfway here, so you get another halfway to get to 9 out of 3. Okay, I think, yeah, this part I think quite easy lah. Okay, for this one is 1 hole. 1 hole you must break into 4 equal pieces. Okay, so after that you get another hole, because you have 2 hole, and then 1/4, then just 1/4. Very simple. Okay, now for this part here, okay, the original question is 17 out of 20 equals to 3/4 plus whatever 10. Okay, 1/10. Okay, so now the thing is, like, because 4 and 10 are actually not in the same denominator, so, and then you want the end result to be 20, so you try to find a number, denominator that you can work on. Okay, so the easiest way is to find out. Okay, this one I will change it to, okay, 20. Okay, then down here I will have some 5, new denominator, numerator 15. Okay, so for this one I need to add 2 out of 20, correct? Okay, 2 out of 20. Now I want to convert this back to denominator 10. So I divide numerator and denominator by 2. I will get the answer 1 out of 10. Okay, quite easy, right? Okay, so another example here, number 6. Okay, number 6, you know, is 23 out of 24 is equals to what? 8 plus 1/3. Okay, so first of all, there's another way to do it. Okay, you can actually use 23, divide minus both sides by 1/3. Okay, you will get 23 out of 24 minus 1/3. If I multiply by 8, okay, I will get 8 out of 24. So I will get this 23 minus 8, which is equals to my 15 out of 24. Okay, but the thing is, like, the original one, as you can see here, is denominator 8. So I need to change it back to denominator 8, which is here by 3 numerator and denominator, which gives you 5 out of 8. Okay, so your answer is 5 out of 8, which is here. Okay, you can see from here. Okay, so it's quite easy. This one is just a manipulating of number. So these are the 2 different ways that you can solve this problem. Okay, for this part here, just like, okay, you know that there is this number A plus B is equals to C. Okay, or then after that, if you minus B both sides, the left side and right side of the equal sign, you get A, then B plus B minus B, you get 0. Then C will have to be minus B, correct? So the same goes to A. If A were to minus B, no, we shouldn't use A. Okay, if I have D minus E equals to F, therefore D is equals to, okay, I plus E both sides, I get F plus E. Okay, it could be minus whichever position here. So for first one, you know that 5 and 1/5 plus something equals this. So if I were to minus both sides, 5 whole and 1/5, I will get rid of this here. So I will have this question mark is equals to 8, okay, half minus your 5 and 1/5. Okay, now subtracting the different denominator, I need to find a common denominator. So this one will be 8 and 5 out of 10 minus 5, then 2 out of 10. So you will get your 3 whole, 8 minus 5 equals 3. Okay, then 5 and 5 out of 10 minus 2 out of 10 equals to 3 out of 10. Okay, so it's quite easy. So for this one, the second one, you know that the question mark, okay, or the blank minus this number will give you this. So if I plus this number to both sides, I will get rid of 11 out of 11 and 12. So I will get 6 and 3 out of 3/4 plus 11 12 half. 11 whole and 1/2. Okay, so in this case, whole number plus add with whole number will give you 17. Okay, then this one will be equals to 3/4 plus 2 out of 4. So add together, I will have 17, 5 out of 4. Then in this case, I cannot, this one is an improper fraction, so this is not a proper mixed number. So I need to change that 4 out of 4 out, so I get 18 whole and then 1 out of 4. Okay, quite simple, right? Okay, for this one, a little tricky. First of all, you need to plus this question mark to both sides. So you will actually have this new equation of 18, 7 out of 12 is equals to your question mark plus your 4 and 2 out of 5. Correct? So now I want to get one side to be the question mark. So I will have to minus both sides by 4 whole and 2/5. So I will have 18, 7 out of 12 minus this 4 whole and 2/5 is equals to my question mark here. You just use a different color here. Okay, differentiate here. Okay, so now this part here, first of all I minus off the whole number. 18 minus 4 equals to 14. Okay, so now as you can see, 7, 12 and 2/5. Okay, the common denominator is actually 60. So I will have 60 here. 60 with times 5, so it's 35 out of 60 minus my 12 multiplied by 2, which is 24 out of 60. Okay, so I will have that is equal to my question mark. So if I minus this part here, I will get 14. Okay, 14 whole and then 11 out of 60. Okay, so these are the few different parts, and the rest I think you can try out yourself. Okay, same goes to this part here. Okay, the most important thing is to get the question mark or the blank, the blank here. Okay, in this case I have this 5, 7 out of 10 equals to this 11, 10. Okay, so the thing is that I can, in order to make things easy, I can just minus 5 whole and 7 out of 10 on both sides. Okay, then I will have this 11 minus 5 will give me 6. Then after that I will have 6 whole and 1/10. Okay, minus your, yeah, just write down because this one is a bit, okay. So I have this 11 out of 10 minus this 5, 7 out of 10. So 11 minus 5 equals to 6, then and 1/10 minus 7/10. Okay, so the best way is to use 6 to minus the 7/10. So I will have, okay, 1/10 plus 6 minus 7/10, it is equals to 5 and 3/10. Correct? Correct. So I will have this 5 whole and 4/10. I need to change to the simplest form, which will eventually equals to 5 whole and 2/5. Okay, so everything is quite easy lah. Okay, so the rest you just try on your own.